We interviewed Ian Angus, the manager of the marine species team, at around 5 p.m. today. This is what he told us about baby toa.
Ian Angus, and I'm the manager of the marine species team.
How is the orca doing health-wise?
There's lots of positive signs. We've just done our first feed and health check of the day, and certainly, we're seeing some encouraging signs. The orca's taking food and seems to be a bit more active today, and those are all encouraging signs. Still a mountain of work that we need to do before we could say we've got a healthy orca there.
Have there been any confirmed sightings of the pod yet?
So we've had sightings, but it's what we call validated sightings was what we're after. So people will report a sighting to us, we'll then phone them, we'll try and get footage from them, location, and then decide, is that a pod of interest to us, is that the pod? So at the moment we've got sightings, but no validated sightings, other than one right up in Taranaki, and at the moment with the weather and the darkness coming in, we're not going to look to relocate the orca calf based on that sighting.
If you do find the pod, how are you going to reunite toa?
We'd probably look to locate her onto a boat in a secure way, put health assessment protocols in place to monitor, and then we'd look to move her slowly on that boat to hopefully reunite. And that's one of the challenges, is we've got a stressed animal, so how do we do that in a way that's got its well-being at the centre of our response, and how do we maintain the well-being of the orca calf as we do that transportation? So it's a big task.
How can people support the rescue effort?
So two things. One is obviously we're looking for sightings, so if you have a sighting of orca, particularly in the area probably from Taranaki all the way down to the top of the South Island, please take an image, document the location we saw, and try and decide where you think the orca are heading, north, south, east, west, and then report it to us. There's the doc number 0800-DOC-HOT, and then we'll look to get the footage from you, and then we'll obviously try and decide whether it's a validation and if we want to take action on the back of it. The second thing is, obviously, if you're coming down here, please be respectful, be quiet. We're trying to maintain the stress of the orca. At the same time, we know there's a huge public interest, and we're trying to manage that public interest as best we can.
Is there any way people could donate online?
I'm not aware of any donation at the moment. Obviously, the thing that we're looking for, and we're getting certainly from the Plymouton community, is just a lot of support. And then obviously at times if people are looking to come down and have a look, that's great. But I can't complain in any way. The support we've had has been fantastic.
Are there any other messages you'd like to pass on to the supporters?
I think it's just, look, we've got a big challenging problem here. We know that. We're working through it as best we can. The centre of our response is the health of the orca. We're hoping for a positive outcome, but we just can't guarantee it at the moment. But we'll see.